I'm looking now toward the eastern skies. I know he's coming, it's just a matter of time. Prepare your hearts to meet the King. Prepare your soul for eternity. The King of Kings is coming. It could be any day, and he's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. Worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. The song of the King, right from the African plain. It's the song of the King, round out the Amazon plain. It's the song of the believer, filled with God's holy fire. It's every tribe and tongue, every nation. God's holy choir. All my children sing glory, hallelujah, praise God. All my children sing glory, hallelujah, praise. It's the song of the King, riding from the African plain. Thank you, Jesus. It's the song of the King, riding up the Amazon plain. It's the song of the believer, filled with God's holy fire. It's every tribe and tongue, every nation. God's
communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath Christ with Belial? For what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? And what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. As God hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them. And I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord. And touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. We actually started about, well, memory's gone. Boom. Wow. Children have a way of doing that to you. Amen. We started about 2 Wednesdays ago. I thought I had a sermon prepared. Last minute it changed. Right here at the pulpit, they're in the middle of a conversation about about missing church, about not forsaking the assembling together of yourselves. Well, that carried on into the next Sunday. Pastor Bobby continued on, and then last Wednesday, the sermon I was going to preach first, I preached then, and it was about guarding your heart, not letting the world get in and drag it down. Well, we're kind of continuing on this Sunday. It's just kind of a little serious thing. See what you miss when you don't come to church? See, it's been a wonderful thing. So some of you may be left behind, but anyway, we'll catch you up. There comes a point in each and every believer's life, after they come to an altar, wherever it may be, whether it be in the floorboard of a car, whether it be at the bedside of your home, whether it be out in the woods on a camping trip, or in a big, nice church right up here. This is our altar, by the way, and you're welcome to come in any time. After you get saved, and you start your journey, your new life with Jesus Christ, with God Almighty, whenever you become that new creature that God says He will make you, when you receive that new heart, in which we talked about guarding last week, whenever you become and you start renewing your mind, changing your thinking, whenever you start becoming a new person with a new heart, new creature, completely brand new, not just remodeled, okay, new, brand spanking new. There will come a point in time in your life when you're going to reach a crossroads and you're going to have a decision to make. And this decision is going to be to let go of everything, as shaky as it may be, as scared to death as you may be, and walk forward into an unknown destiny, into an unknown journey where God is leading you solely, completely, and you have no idea what to expect is coming. Amen. Or you can choose to continue or go back into the same life that you once had, a place that would be familiar. No matter how painful or dangerous it is, we tend to lean towards familiar things. We tend to lean to those things that make us feel comfortable. Because we know what to expect here. Even though it's painful, even though it's hard, even though it's difficult, we know what to expect. So we tend to hang on to that because we're afraid of what we don't know or what we can expect. Each and every person will have to make that choice. I'll tell you a quick story if you don't mind. You got time? Okay, good. There was a young man who was vile as could be. An alcoholic, a drug addict. He was addicted to, we'll go ahead and say he was addicted to porn, to adult situations, to adult clubs. He also had a very messed up mind. The devil had a field day with his head. In his mind, life wasn't worth living. In his mind, he was suicidal from time to time. The only thing that kept this young man from taking his own life was the thought of hell and going there. He had heard that word in some church somewhere at some point in time, and that stuck with him. But he knew that the road that he was going down, he was going to die. He could just see it as plain as day. So he moved. He got up, left everything he knew, and he moved to somewhere else. He came to know Jesus. And after a long struggle, God moved him forward, changed him. Okay? Well, this young man, being excited about his new faith, went back to where he once lived, just for a visit. He still had family and friends down there. and was excited and went back around some of his old friends. He wasn't accepted. Okay? They didn't accept him in the way they used to. In fact, they tried the opposite. Well, are you at least going to do this with us? Are you at least going to do that with us? So pretty much everything about that young man's identity, everybody that he knew, every friend that he thought that he had, turned their back on him. Except for one who was actually moving forward in the same direction he was. God took him from that point to somewhere new. Just as He takes each and every Christian at some point in time, He's going to remove us from all of those situations, from all of those people who are trying to drag us down, who are going to pull us backwards to an old life, and He's going to move us forward to a new family, new friends, new people. See, over time as a Christian, you learn it's better to just have one or two who are true blue, blood-bought, believing Christians who will pray for you, who will encourage you, who will lift you up, who will be there for you no matter what, than it is to have 1,000 friends who only want you as long as you accept them and their sin and their life, as long as you blend in, as long as you don't let the light of God shine into their dark world. They'll let you come in then, but they don't want no part of Jesus. As we just read, it said, don't be unequally yoked with non-believers. This just isn't about relationships, marriages, girlfriends, boyfriends. It's not just about that, which a lot of people think that and they interpret it that way. This is about life. As a